The dream in time gone by.
You still next back up, did you? Did you? No.
As eternal dreams to share.
And there it is again, something you just never get tired of seeing and hearing. The woman who made the world stop and listen. As many as 18 million views on YouTube alone. 170,000 plus fans on her Facebook page. An appearance scheduled on Oprah Winfrey. Not bad for a woman who just a week ago was living quietly with her cat Pebbles in a small Scottish village. And joining us by telephone from her home in Blackburn, Scotland, is the now famous songstress, but very wonderfully real, Susan Boyle. I am a hard-hearted journalist, a tough journalist, Susan Boyle, and you make me want to cry.
Oh, did I?
I hear your voice and I hear courage. I see spark. Do you think that's what you intended for all of us to see in you?
Well, eventually, yeah. If I can do it, someone else can as well.
It's a dream for you. I'd like to know how your life is different now. Because, you know, Susan, some people say one morning you wake up and then something happens and you go to bed that night and your life is different, right?
Yeah.
How is it different for you now?
It's different for me now because a lot of people want to know me in a nice way.
And is that good?
That's very good. I think it's fantastic.
And what was it like before? Did people not want to know you?
I was very quiet before. Very few people knew me outside Blackburn. But it's all different now. It's entirely different.
I heard you were shy. Are you coming out of your shell?
I'm very shy, actually. Shy but tiring.
But why? You are a sensation. You're going to have to, if you've got the courage to stand up on stage, holy moly, you're going to have to find the courage to face all your fans.
Well, a wee bit at a time, I think. Baby steps at a time, I think.
When you said that you had never been kissed, here's the thing that I'm wondering. Now that you're a big star, Susan Boyle, is everybody wanting to kiss you?
Well, like, no comment. She might be laughing.
Oh, come on, you can tell me. I won't tell anybody but all our viewers across the country.
I think that's a bit public.
When you walk the streets now of your village, and, you know, they all know you there, right? But how are they, do they behave differently to you now that they've seen the inner voice you have?
I think it's great that they support me all the way. They're wishing me well.
Maybe the Queen will send you a message. Have you heard from the royal family?
I haven't heard from the royal family yet. Not yet.
How does Lady Susan Boyle sound?
It has a certain ring to it.
I like it. I'm going to have to start that. Push for Lady Susan Boyle. You know what? That would be really cool, wouldn't it?
Well, we keep them watching the program. No problem.
I have to tell you something. When I hear my friends talk about you, and when I hear people who are on the transit system talk about you, my colleagues, they all have it say, you're so sincere, it appears, that you came on there with just the real Susan Boyle. Here I am, and here's what I can do. And you pulled it off, and you gave everybody the dream that they too can do that. How does that make you feel?
Very humble.
Yes?
I'm just very humble. I mean, there's no words to describe that.
In your heart, what does your heart speak to you of?
I'm grateful to everybody.
Is there one? Is there
But
one?
I love the showing.
Yeah, you know, and I think they're grateful to you. Mothers always inspire women. Your mother raised 9 kids. She must have been one heck of a woman. What was she like?
She was a woman in a million. She was unique and a lady.
And a lady. See, there we come back to Lady Susan Boyle. What did your mom teach you?
She taught me how to live a good life, how to conduct myself in public, and how to be a human being.
It seems to me, from everything I've read about you, that that's really important for you, that being a human being part, that you don't want to lose yourself in, you know, in the glamour of it all, the sensation of it all. How can a person with this much attention still say, I want to maintain the humanity of myself?
The humanity of a person is very important because that's their identity. If I keep my identity, then that's all I want.
And if you were to describe yourself to me, you wouldn't say you're a famous songstress, that you're an inspiration. How would you describe yourself, Susan?
Someone who's prepared to do her best in a competition and who'll continue to do so to whatever stage I get to.
You waited an awful long time, though. You've been hiding out that voice.
For 23 years. But still. Things that happen in your lifetime, and they just... Well, I'm free now, so I can fulfill that dream, but I have to work at it, because that has to be earned.
What do you mean you're free now?
Well, there's no bad things in my life now.
You're talking about maybe when your parents were ill and you were taking care of them, weren't you?
I didn't see that as a chore. I saw that as a pleasure.
Yes, it is a privilege for children to be with their parents, and your mom lived to a wonderful old age. When you were singing on that stage, and you know, I looked at the video, I saw people chuckling. It made my throat stiffen up. Who were you thinking of when you were performing?
Thinking of my mother.
And what were you thinking?
She'd be proud of me if I did well.
I think the whole world is proud of you, Susan Boyle, and I thank you for the opportunity to talk with you. I wish you a great day.
Thank you very much.